welcome to our new channel, Watch Hayseed Homestead. My name is Jeff, this is my wife Teresa, and we are starting our new 6-acre homestead here in Tennessee.
Yeah, we actually started out in a small little suburban town in Utah on what, less than half an acre. We had some homesteading stuff there. We had our clothesline, our fruit trees.
Yeah, like 3 fruit trees, I think. We had like a medium-sized garden. It wasn't too bad for
it was big for that area, for like what room we had.
Yeah, and then we had a decent amount of chickens, probably more than we were supposed to have.
And I snuck in a few turkeys there too.
Yeah, but we pretty much outgrew it and thought, let's get more property.
Yeah, and our son is at the age where he's, moving out, starting his life, and instead of having him start all over, we actually decided we were going to leave, and he takes care of our homestead out in Utah, so we'll be sharing some of that with you guys there too. And we came out here to kind of start our whole life over.
Yeah, so we get to start over, and he gets to hang out.
We're the kids that have to start everything over. I don't know how that worked out at 40, but yeah.
We love stress, right? No, it won't be that bad, I don't think.
So now we're in Tennessee on 6 acres. Near all of his family.
Yeah, my grandparents retired out here. They're on 6 or 7 acres. My dad retired out here. He's on about an acre, acre and a half, something like that. And my uncle is out here on 6 acres. So, and we're all within about a block and a half of each other.
Yeah, it's close. Our neighbors are our family, so it definitely has its ups and downs, but it's really mostly positive.
It's been pretty good.
Lots of hands. That's the cool thing about it, is when we have work that needs to be done, everybody pitches in. It's not, oh, Grandpa's working on this today, we're working on that today. It's Grandpa needs this done, so we're all going over there, or Dad needs all this done, so we
go get it knocked out.
Our property needs something, we all head that way. So it's really cool to have that support system that we did not have in Utah. It was just kind of us figuring it out. So it was kind of tough, but it's nice to have that here. And your grandpa, he actually started homesteading. He came from Connecticut, and how long ago?
That was like 18 years ago.
Yeah, 18 years ago. And so he's a great resource to have, because he's kind of trial and error out here. This is a completely different growing season than what we're used to. So
now we can learn from his mistakes and hopefully not make as many.
Yeah, and make some of our own as well.
Oh yeah, it'll happen, but maybe we can cut down some of it through him.
Right. Another reason that was really important for us to move out onto more property is because we're kind of focusing more on our health and the changes that we're making. We're going more natural with our cleaning products, even our bug sprays. Everything.
We're trying to get rid of the chemicals in them. And use more like essential oils and
vinegar. I found that vinegar is pretty much versatile for everything.
Yeah.
And, it's healthy and natural for our bodies to recognize these things versus the chemicals. So we've actually discovered that it's made a difference for us, and kind of want to share that with y'all, and just kind of what we learned there as well. And in the city we lived in, it was really polluted. We were kind of limited on...
Yeah, because we were in the mountains in Utah, and we were in the valley, actually, but in between the mountains.
Yeah.
And all the pollution, a lot of times, would just get trapped in the bowl. And there would be days when you would go outside and could barely breathe being outside because it was so nasty out.
We lived 4 blocks from the base of the mountain, and there were days you could go outside and not see
the mountain,
because of the inversion. And that's just something that our son's got asthma, and he's still out there, so it's important for us to get him out here. But
definitely.
I've been sick with cancer and different things, so it's just not good for us to be in that kind of area with all the smog and stuff. Out here, we don't have that.
No, it's nice
a lot
out
nicer
here.
Out here. And then we also have the ability to have more animals. We actually were butchering our chickens to eat because they were healthy and we knew what they came from. They free range, so we can do that now. We want to incorporate a cow, goats,
maybe a pig.
I can't wait.
Donkey, I don't know.
Anything he'll let me have. I'm still working on the rabbits. He's not really seeing the benefit in those, but you can post comments below to convince him for me. Help me out.
Help her out.
He loves the eggs and stuff too. He really has noticed a difference. I think you have.
Oh yeah, the chicken eggs. Yeah, I think there's a big difference in taste, and know where they're coming from now, and we know what our chickens are eating, and
exactly. We know what we're eating, and it's kind of that circle of life. We actually know what our food is eating. So therefore, we know what we're putting in our bodies versus going to the store and getting a chicken breast the size of your head. If you look at chickens, that's not normal.
No, it's not normal. It's awesome. I wish they were normally like that, but
it's not normal.
Not at all.
So yeah, and I mean, we just wanted to kind of start doing that kind of stuff. We wanted to expand on our gardens. We wanted to expand on our fruit trees, because we've learned too with shrubs and different things that we make that these fruits are actually providing antioxidants and healing stuff that we use as well. So you'll definitely see us.
My grandpa has kind of a mini orchard in his backyard. He's probably got about 15 trees,
15, I
something like that.
Yeah.
So hopefully he can give us some tips on what grows out here and what doesn't.
Yeah, because it's definitely, like I said, a different growing season for us. So we're going to be making a lot of mistakes, and
that's a whole different climate out here too.
Yeah,
you know,
and bugs. There's so many bugs out in the south.
Yeah.
But we're testing my bug spray theories, so we'll let you know how that goes.
Yeah.
And if we have believers or non-believers.
It's been working good so far.
They make fun of me a little bit with the natural stuff, but it's okay.
Well, I think my dad's coming around. He's already asked us to make more.
Yeah.
We sprayed a little bit as a trial.
It's all new to us. It's all new to our entire family. So, you know, it's definitely...
Maybe not so new to my grandpa.
Yeah, no, he's really...
Yeah.
He's my soulmate on this. He's really into the natural healing stuff. He's been researching it for a lot of years. He actually had some health issues that caused him to really start focusing on what he was putting in his body, and that kind of helps when we come out here, and I'm trying to make the change to have somebody older kind of co-sign on what you're telling people.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, it's not just some crazy girl that reads an article in a magazine.
So yeah, and then more power in numbers, right?
Exactly.
We got 3 of us now that are trying to tell everybody
and
else.
Claudia too. So
that's true. 4 of us.
And cousin Robert, my little kombucha buddy. Got to give a shout out to him because nobody else in this family likes kombucha but me and him, and they call it everything but kombucha, kabuki, all kinds of stuff. But we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. I got him on the shrub, so now kombucha will make
I don't mind the taste, but it don't like me, so that's why.
He goes into healing crisis, and that can happen
like
when you're actually detoxing your body. So
maybe one day we'll see, but I won't say I won't try it again. You know, it could happen.
So why are we sharing this? One of the reasons is because we are learning a lot of new health things, and I've noticed a difference in me after going through chemo and stuff, and instead of taking all of these over-the-counter things, I started trying to do more natural solutions, and it's actually been working. I've noticed a lot of improvements doing some of the natural things, so it's important for me to kind of get that out there for people that want that option. We're not saying to fire your doctor or not do that kind of stuff. I went through chemo, I did the radiation, all of that kind of stuff, but there are natural solutions that you can have as an addition to your treatments for anything. There's always a natural solution that you can attempt first before having to go that route.
And instead of taking, 30 pills, you're down to only having to take 10 pills or whatever it might be.
Yeah, out of 12, I think I took 6.
So see, that's not bad.
Not a recommendation,
but
just saying there's options. So that's one of the reasons, and we wanted to share because it's something that we can document for our family. You know, our son's going to be coming out here. We've
actually have grandkids.
Right, and we've got grandparents that some of our grandkids might not get to meet, and so having this documentation not only for other people to see, but for us is important. We live in a tech age, and so it's easy to just say, hey, look, this was your grandma or grandpa. So that's one of the cool things, and that's kind of why I think we're really doing it for the most part, and just to kind of share with people what we're going through and let you see our successes and failures, and there will be failures.
There will be failures, Hopefully more successes, though.
We hope.
But
we hope.
I think there will be. But
I think so.
Yeah, so, and then, like you said, later on, it seems like our son's into it, Chris. Seems like he's into this type of lifestyle, and him and his girlfriend, actually.
Our sweet little Ansley, she's my buddy on this, too. She wants to get in here and just try everything with me, so we couldn't ask for more. We just have a great setup here. We have great family support, and I think that's something that it's important. You can definitely do it on your own, but when you have that support, it does make a difference. It really helps. And
then you got everybody on the same page, and we can all learn from each other.
And not every one of us are homesteaders, even here, like on this blog. Your dad is not really into it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean everybody, but yeah.
You know, he doesn't necessarily want a homestead. He doesn't care to have the animals or anything like that, but he helps out. And when he needs his yard mowed and brush cut and stuff like that, we're out here helping him do his thing.
Yep.
It's just supporting your family and whatever it is they're trying to do, but keeping that family unit close and having everybody together where you're not spread out all over the country and kind of missing each other and only getting together for funerals. So that's something that's important to us, you know, to have close family, you know, because we have lost a lot of family.
We have. We've already been through the traveling across the country to go to funerals.
Twice. So it's been just not fun. So having everybody close is important too.
Trying to put an end to that. So.
And we kind of figure that with what we're doing, there's going to be a lot for people to kind of see. Our house is gutted.
Yeah.
We are living in our basement of my father-in-law.
Yeah, staying in my dad's basement. We're one of those people.
Yeah, we're 40. We thought we were starting over. We moved in with Dad. No,
this is temporary, though.
Our house is completely gutted, and we'll take you on a tour of the property and kind of show you what we're doing and how it's all going to happen.
It does need a lot of work. But it'll get there, though.
Yeah, so stick with us. We really appreciate you guys. We just wanted to kind of introduce ourselves, let you know who we are, what we're doing, and
give you the rundown
why we're putting all these things on YouTube. So we hope you enjoy it. You can definitely connect with us more. We have
hayseedhomestead.com.
It's our website.
Yeah. We got Instagram, which is Hayseed Homestead.
And I have a Facebook group, Hayseed Homestead Healing, and that's where I share a lot of the natural solutions that I find. Would love for all of y'all to connect there. Share what you know. We can get this stuff out there for people that have these questions. And if you've got questions, go on there and ask. There's some really good people on there that have a lot of knowledge that can share as well. So just connect with us any way y'all can. Thanks for coming on out.
We'll see you later.
Yeah. Bye.